Hi, I'm Erin Sinclair, and I'm running for one of the 2 seats on the Board of Selectmen. I am a lifelong resident of Stoneham and a graduate of Stoneham High School. I am the mother to Carly, Connor, and Courtney. My reasons for wanting to be on the Board of Selectmen is that I believe the route to community success is trust, honesty, and communication. In the 6 years I've worked for our town, I have built relationships based on these principles. As Selectwoman, I will continue to work towards a positive environment for Stoneham so together we can move forward to reach our community goals. My experience in town includes the Treasurer Tax Collector's Office. I was a principal clerk for 2 years. The Stoneham Police Department, which I was an administrative assistant to the police chief for 11 months. And the Board of Selectmen, which I currently hold as office manager for 2.5 years. I believe that working in these departments has given me a clear understanding of how our town departments operate internally and has also given me the understanding of the town's procedures, policies, and protocols, which will make me an effective member of the Board of Selectmen. My position on the proposed development by Cochrane at Weiss Farm is that the project is too big for Weiss Farm. I am committed and willing to advocate for what the majority of our residents are in favor of. I am confident in the team of consultants that have been hired to work for us, and I believe they are working in the best interest of the town. Currently, the 2 issues being addressed are whether Stoneham has met the 40B quota, and we should have that ruling by early March from the Housing Appeals Committee. Also, there are discussions being had on the possibility of a land swap between Weiss Farm at 170 Franklin Street and the Stoneham Oaks at 101 Montvale Ave. The thought of open space and recreation area at Weiss Farm is exciting to me and my family. I am committed to make sure that the development of the proposed 264 units, whether built on Weiss Farm or at Stoneham Oaks, will not be a draw on our town infrastructure, such as schools, police, fire, and utilities. I believe it is important to provide services to our senior citizens in our community and to work to improve the quality of life through a collaborative and coordinated team approach. I will continue to keep open communication with the Senior Center and provide all information on available services we have in town. There are many avenues that I have resourced when I have been presented with questions regarding their financial problems or their medical assistance. I may not have all the answers on hand, but I have been and will continue to be dedicated to go to any lengths to find those answers. I have been committed and I will continue to be committed to make sure our senior citizen population is a priority. There are so many revenue-creating events that would bring a sense of community to our seniors who have spent their lives contributing to our community. It is time for us to come together and give back. The recent report submitted to the town by the Metropolitan Area Planning Commission makes several recommendations both in and out downtown and throughout the community. In particular, I support their findings for improvement wayfinding and signage town-wide, as well as having a more robust, convenient, and efficient multi-modal transportation system to better connect Stoneham Square residents and businesses. I believe moving forward with these ideas will draw businesses to want to invest in Stoneham. Working in concert with our new town planner, our board needs to be looking at improved economic development and smart growth, along with supporting grant writing to capture available funds at both the state and federal level. I believe the steps that are currently being taken, such as setting up a merchants association and a neighborhood association, is sending a message we want to begin the process together. Although perhaps not popular within some demographics, our high school is significantly outdated. We need to be competitive with our neighboring towns, which all enjoy renovated or new high schools. We have been successful in providing top-rate school facilities at the elementary and middle school levels. I believe that Superintendent Les Olson and the school committee have been proactive in regards to this issue. I know they are on their 3rd submission to the MSBA, and if this submission is not accepted, I feel that I have a good relationship with the school committee, that if I was on the Board of Selectmen, I would contribute to moving towards this goal. I would like to say that the Stoneham Substance Abuse Coalition has done an incredible job bringing this issue to the forefront in our community. I think that we as a community are starting to realize this is a serious issue. My opinion is the best defense against one wrong decision is knowledge. I would like to work with the Stoneham Substance Abuse Coalition on bringing specific programs to our school-age children. My thought on moving forward with the Bike Path Greenway project is I believe we can build a bike path that is smart, business-friendly, and safe. I would begin to looking at ways to make sure the investment to the town is maintained and safe without making cuts to our already tight budget. I will continue to keep open communication with the Bike Path Committee. I would just like to begin with, I would appreciate you considering me as one of your 2 votes on April 7th. And if you have any questions or would like to know more about me, please call me at 781-523-9799 or email me at alexsinclairstoneham@gmail.com. I also encourage you to visit my Facebook group page at Erin Sinclair for Stoneham Selectwoman, which will include updates on my campaign.